Paragraph 1. Designers are always trying to improve upon existing products. They try to make things work better, look better, and be a pleasure to own. Music players, for example, continue to improve every year through development of better electronics and enhanced functions. Unfortunately, they also become more complex. It is estimated that as many as 1/5 of all adults have difficulty using everyday products. While people are naturally interested in quality, appearance, and color, they are also becoming more interested in how easy products are to use. This means successful designers need to consider the three principles of usability, visibility, feedback, and affordance, in addition to the customary ways of doing things, which are known as conventions. Paragraph 2. The first principle is visibility. This means that we can see the main features and easily recognize what they are for. It should be clear where to put the CD. It should be obvious which is the on/off switch and which is the volume control. Important controls must be easy to find and easy to recognize. Too many buttons can make a music player confusing to operate, especially if the most used buttons are mixed with the least used. This is why the least used controls are often hidden behind a panel. Paragraph 3. The second principle, feedback, is about letting the user know what is happening. It shows the effect of an action. When a button is pushed, there should be some response from the machine, a click, a beep, a light, or something on the display so the user knows the button is working and the command has been accepted. For example, many electrical goods have a small light to indicate that the power is on, while most CD players have a screen to show which track is playing. Paragraph 4. The third principle, affordance, is a term used not only in the field of design, but in other areas such as psychology, and it has various definitions. Dr. Donald Norman, who specializes in design, states, affordances provide strong clues to the operations of things. The user knows what to do just by looking, no picture, label, or instruction is required. For example, a large CD player has a handle on top. The handle looks comfortable and suggests that it can be picked up and moved easily. We want to use the handle. It invites us to use it. Paragraph 5. When designers apply these principles, they must also consider conventions of use, because people should not have to, nor do they want to, relearn how to use an already familiar item. For example, which way would you turn the knob if you wanted to turn the volume up on a music player? Most would say, to the right, clockwise. Most people associate the clockwise turning of a control with an increase in something. But what about water? Which way do you turn on a water faucet? That's correct, to the left, counterclockwise. For water and gas, the conventions are usually reversed. However, while some conventions are almost worldwide, others are more local. Electric light switches in Japanese homes mostly go from side to side, while in the USA and the UK, most go up and down. However, up is typically on in the USA, and down is on in the UK. Paragraph 6. Designers have known about conventions and the principles of usability for many years, but have sometimes paid little attention to them. However, as consumers' needs are changing, designers are increasingly focusing on visibility, feedback, and affordance, in an effort to make their products easier to use, and thus more attractive. While it is difficult to predict what color or shape future music players will be, it is reasonable to assume that designers will produce many well-thought-out designs that are easier for everyone to use.